Commander,
Connor.
any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Father.
Connor, any last words?
Wait.
A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey, they sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him. There were rations inside the crates, medical supplies and clothing as well. Snow has obscured the tracks, but enough remains that we can still follow.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
It was not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him!
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
And what about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
We'll get extra for that. Aye, Church will be pleased and we'll be rich. I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The crowd's sure to win in the end. To waste all those lives chasing a fool notion breaks my heart, it does.
Looks to be in order. Go and see the form. There's another run planned for tonight. All right, looks to be in order. Go and see the foreman. There's another run planned for tonight. I'll go bring the wagon and meet up with you later.
Center camp, near the tree. Can't miss him.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. All right, looks to be in order. Go and see the foreman. There's another run planned for tonight. I'll go bring the wagon and meet up with you later.
Oi, where's the foreman?
Center camp, near the tree. Can't miss him.
About time you showed up. Listen here. Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself.
Valley Forge.
That's right.
You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. Manifest. All right, looks to be in order. Go and see the foreman. There's another run planned for tonight. I'll go bring the wagon and meet up with you later.
Oi, where's the foreman?
Center camp, near the tree. Can't miss him. When you hear what he's got planned.
Boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself.
Valley Forge.
That's right.
You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he here?
Of course not. Hiding in New York, the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. Well, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail.
All right, I'm in.
Look what we found.
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious-like.
Must be a Yank spy.
Nah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are ya?
Not yet. Once you've dealt with these louts, meet me in New York.
What? You mean to just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Evening, Connor. I see you made it here in one piece.
Recovered from your beating, then?
Benjamin Church is holed up on an abandoned brewery on the waterfront. We should be done with this by sunrise.
Good. I would like to have those supplies returned as soon as possible.
Of course. I wouldn't want to keep you from your lost cause. Come along, then. Follow me.
Tell me something.
Hmm?
You could have killed me when we first met. What stayed your hand?
Curiosity. Any other questions?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp.
How goes it, Niggy Flu? That's all you gotta say.
In the name of liberty.
After you slept till 5,
And this is why
almost
I
6,
Lee.
you're just
He
like,
understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
Legit, not my fault.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
man, what would you do if some nigga just said that to you? It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. It's like, yeah, and like
only
it
to
happens.
enrich themselves. They convened in private and made
Sometimes
a
you
decision
get a
that would
sour
benefit
grape.
them.
I'm about to play
Dressed
a
it up
better
with pretty
version of
words.
that game.
That does not make it true.
Yeah, on the
only
Xbox
difference,
where it's all fucked.
The only difference between myself and those you
Assassin's
aid
Creed
is that
Odyssey.
I do not feign affection.
Oh, it's not the same game though. You said a better version of that game. Different
Oh, it's
story.
Assassin's Creed. Just updated.
I don't know, like, I kind of like the old puppeteer system, but at the same time, I kind of like the way stealth is on the new games. Like, stealth is a lot easier on the new games, because you can actually crouch and, like, hide. It's not just, like, walking around like, hey. Enemy just turns around. Enemy just turns around and you're like, hey, how you doing? It's like, well, you ain't supposed to be here, dog. Uh-huh, and? What you gonna do about it? It's like, I'm gonna yell real loud. Go ahead, dog. I'ma yell real loud. Go ahead, dog. See what happens. So, hey, was that Jeffrey? Was that Jeffrey yelling again? Yeah, you know Jeffrey. He's always yelling about something.
It's so funny in stealth games when he kills somebody. They're like, oh, there's just a guy like right behind him, and they're just like, I didn't hear nothing.
I didn't hear nothing.
Blood literally gets all over his back and shit. He just walks off. Yeah, I'm continuing
Hold
I'm gonna finish up the Atlantis DLC.
Church, you clever bastard.
Oh man.
What is it?
I was
You're
hoping
gonna
I
like
could wave
that.
past the guards, but he's replaced most of them with men I don't know.
I mean, I'm not in Atlantis yet. I'm still in fucking
Well, I should be able
Hades,
to pass without arousing suspicion, but you...
Underworld.
Well, still though, like
No.
the Fields of Elysium was great,
this together
but
or not
Hades
at
was
all?
awesome,
Then what
and
do you
like
propose?
Atlantis,
I'll
like there
find the
was a
guard
lot
who
more
was off duty
story
and take
to it.
his
Like it was a lot
uniform.
more meaty.
Very well.
You know, like, you actually had
I will wait here,
decisions,
then.
and the decisions
Of course you
mattered.
will.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like me to come along
For the
and
fate
hold
of
your hand,
Atlantis?
perhaps? Provide kind words
Yeah.
of encouragement?
That's why it's called that.
Yeah, like what you do matters, and what you do. Like,
I mean, there was
it's
a couple
important.
decisions in the Fields of Elysium.
Yeah, but they're not as, like, important. Like, I don't want to say too much, but...
Like, you just want to make the decisions to get to the underworld, basically. To get to Atlantis.
Yeah. Yeah, but, like, in Atlantis, like, you're actually, like... You're, all I'm gonna say is you get, like... You get, like, put in the role of judge. Like, literally, like, your opinion, like, no one can challenge your opinion. Like, your opinion of what's right and what's wrong, that's that. Like, you get put above, like, everybody else. Like, Poseidon's just like, hey, you know what, Alexios? You're a good dude. You're a real good nigga shoe, you know that? So how about this? My realm is all fucked up. So how about I let you do whatever you want to fix it?
Wow.
And that's just that. And we'll see what you gotta do or how you feel about it later. I didn't do so good, Niggy. Like, a lot of the decisions I made, like, seemed like the right way to go, but...
What I've learned over the years of being friends with you, do not let you make decisions.
Well, like, I actually tried. I actually tried, though. I tried to do the right thing.
Still.
Like, I tried, like, usually I'm just, like, selfish about it, but, like, in...
Doing the right thing ain't programmed in you.
Well, like, like, there's a lot of decisions that, like, are feigned. Like, all the information you have when you make the decision, like, once you make the decision, you get new information that makes you go, oh, no. Yeah, that's what they kept doing to me, and, like, that's the only reason I'm telling you that is that you know, like, don't trust what you know in Atlantis. Because...
Just think for a minute.
Dude, like, for real. There were so many things I thought was the right thing,
like, I'm really
and then...
worried what you're gonna do in Cyberpunk, to be honest with you.
Oh, in Cyberpunk, like, my first playthrough, I'm gonna be straight selfish. Like, I'm gonna do everything for me. I don't give a fuck.
As a street kid.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so cool playing it, because me, you, and Jacob are all choosing the 3 roles, so we're all gonna be experiencing different shit. And the thing is, even if I did pick Street Kid with you, I could still have a different game than you.
Follow me.
Can you do me a favor? Like, how close is your boom mic to your
Hold,
face?
strangers. You tread on private property. What business have you here?
The father of understanding.
Move it, like, a tiny bit closer.
You I recognize, not the savage.
Is that better?
Yeah. That's about where your old mic was.
Alright. Bro, I love this new headset. Like, I can walk around the house now with it without having to put my mic down because I don't feel like carrying my controller around.
Oh god, this guy's just
it stays connected out in the kitchen now too, dude. Like, I was talking to my dad last night when I was making a sandwich.
He's like, hey, what you doing, Niggy? I'm making a sandwich. In your room? Yeah, I got a mini fridge now. What, you don't?
What, you don't?
Bro, the only thing stopping me from getting a mini fridge for my room, keeping some sodas in it, is one, it would make it too easy for me to, like, drink more. And I really don't need any help doing that. And two, they use a lot of electricity. Like, you put a mini fridge in your room, your electric bill goes up like $50.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't
like
know that.
a whole ass $50. That's like what's stopping me from doing it. Because, you know, you can put juice in there. But that's like a whole ass $50, and electricity is like the cheapest fucking thing. Because, you know, you can turn shit off, and your bill goes down. But that mini fridge, it's always just like... like, it's always running, dude, so...
Discovering my existence as you have.
It makes it go up.
What your mother might have said about me.
But no, like, in Atlantis, like, they do that to you. They're like, that nigga stole my wallet. And you're like, alright, kill him then. And you kill him, and then you find out that wallet was actually his wallet, and that bitch is actually the thief. And inside the wallet is some gold doubloons from some, like, ancient civilization. It ain't even supposed to be there. They stole it from a, like, they stole it from a fucking, some kind of a museum or something. And you're just like, what the fuck actually just happened? Like, that's how every decision is. Like, every major decision. So, like, whenever I got to the end, Poseidon was like, you fucked my whole realm up, dude! I'm like, I don't know, man. I tried, man.
It is done.
He's like, you can't trust humans with nothing! Like, he got mad. I was like, dude, I tried, man. Like, I'm not omnipotent.
Benjamin Church.
I'm not
Stand
omnipotent,
accused of
dude.
betraying
Like,
the Templar
I don't know
Order
everything.
and abandoning our principles in pursuit of personal gain. In consideration of your crime, I
But it was
hereby
fun.
sentence you to death.
Fucking for real though, like, I can already see you in Cyberpunk just being
You're
some
too late.
nigga driving around, being an
Church
asshole
and
to
the
everybody.
cargo are long gone. And I'm
Some-
afraid you won't be in any
like even
condition
the
to
people in the
follow.
missions are starting to not acknowledge, like, please don't fuck it up this time. Alright, nigga, I won't. Fuck you. Nigga, what'd you
We've
say?
chosen to
What'd you
stand
say,
with
nigga?
the victor.
Start yelling at people.
It's Britain who will win this war.
Bro.
Nigga, I'm
Always did
gangster.
prefer principles of profit. Perhaps that's
I'm
why
like
your little
Biggie
kingdom
up in this
started to
bitch.
crumble.
Yo.
It was a nice dream you had, but a dream is all it ever was.
I gotta say though, combat
Look at
is
the
a lot more
heartbreak
interesting in the newer
fights like
Assassin's
some
Creed.
feral dog.
Like in the old ones, it's just waiting for a
Lest we
parry.
put him down, boys.
And like in the new ones, like you don't just automatically get parried every time you swing, so you actually wanna like take part in the fight, you know?
Shit, there's a puzzle.
Get it! The Indian too!
Nigga, I ain't an Indian, I'm a native, alright?
That one!
Fucking remember that.
Surround them!
It was all a dream. Can you imagine being so poor you gotta eat sardines? Like, that's below ramen. Like, that's below ramen poor. And I've never been lower than ramen poor. Although, like, part of me feels like sardines are more expensive than ramen. You know? But, like, who the fuck just wants to eat sardines? Like, what is this, fucking Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? I feel bad for Biggie. He was just living on that island in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Where is
Or
Church?
eating sardines all
I'll
the
tell
time.
you anything you want.
But hey, he
Promise
started
that you'll
rapping,
let
now
me
he drinks
live.
champagne when he's thirsty. You know, so it's all better.
You have my word.
He left yesterday for Martinique. Took passage on a trading sloop called the Welcome. Loaded half its hold with the supplies he stole from the Patriots. That's all I know, I swear. You promised.
You
And he
promised.
kept his word. Let's go.
I asked this guy to give me some information. He was like, don't kill me though. And I was like, you have my word. And as soon as he stopped talking, Hatham stabbed him. And he was like, you promised. And Hatham was
Wow.
like, and he kept his word. I didn't say shit, nigga. Like...
We need to get out of here.
You don't say.
You promised.
You promised. Like, nigga, he promised.
That's so cold, though. Like, he promised, not me.
Are you gonna play the fucking... the DLC for that too?
What, the Tyranny of King George?
Yeah.
Probably, because I never played that. I was supposed to get it for free.
DLC, dude.
Like, I was supposed to get it for free because I pre-ordered the game. I pre-ordered, like, the best version of the game. Like, you don't even understand, like, how hard I had to beg my mom. I was supposed to get a hidden blade. I was supposed to get all kinds of shit. And I didn't get any of it. I didn't get the fucking season pass for the game like I was supposed to.
What?
I didn't get any of it. I just got the game. Like, the game showed up in an envelope. Was like, here you go, nigga. And nothing else.
Your mom paid extra for it?
Yeah, like, paid like $100 and something for the premium version. I tried getting a hold of Ubisoft. And they cold-shouldered my ass.
Bro.
Dude, because I was like 12. You know, just, hello, Ubisoft customer support. Yeah, I ordered the better version of the game for Assassin's Creed 3. I was supposed to get a hidden blade and, like, the season pass. I didn't get any of that. You just sent me a video game in an envelope. Can I speak to y'all parents? Yeah, my mom's not home right now, but for real, like, if you could just help me with this, I got my purchase code here. You know, the confirmation code.
Your mom was actually smart enough to...
Yeah.
Smart enough to know she just fuck everything up.
Yeah, and they were like, okay,
her the
what's the
phone.
confirmation code? And I was like, AC1591B15 3, 2, A, B,
We do now.
2. And they were like, yeah, it says here you ordered the premium version of the game. You're supposed to get all this stuff. Is the address correct? And they read out my address. It was 5112 Booth Avenue. I was like, yeah, that's the right address, but all I got was the game. And they were like, okay, yeah, the other stuff's supposed to be coming.
We must move
so,
quickly to catch him.
I don't know. I was like, why would the game show up and none of the other stuff showed up? Like,
that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, and I was like, I waited like 2 months for this shit, and you know, he was like, oh, you cussed, bye. Doot.
Bro.
Yeah, that's exactly how they did me. It's cool though. I saw the fucking hidden blade in like at Asian Gifts. They were selling it a little bit ago, and it looked like shit.
It was like cheap as fuck.
Yeah, like the blade was all flimsy and shit. The leather was like really shitty quality. It was like fake leather. So I'm more mad about not getting the season pass, to be honest, because I was playing Assassin's Creed 3 when it came out. And I was like, dude, this is the jam, dude. This is the most pixels a game has ever had. Holy fuck. You know, like I was all up in it, and you know I never got any of the DLC. I never did any of that. Honestly, like now that I'm playing it again,
part of it.
like it's not as good as like it's not really an Assassin's Creed 3 game. It's like halfway. Holy fuck, you know, name drops: George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Nigga Jones.
Here.
Yeah, they're all here. And then, like, the other half of the story is the world's gonna end. It's 2012. Like,
It really is.
there's, like, no combat. There's, like, there's all this side shit, but really no reason to do it. They made the crafting system all complicated. The naval system was fucked. Like,
oh shit, George Washington, Benjamin Franklin, fucking Paul Revere. Holy shit.
Surely days ahead of us now.
literally had to go on Paul Revere's ride with him.
Have some faith
Like,
in the boy. He's young
yeah.
for that point.
Yeah, like half the story is literally just name drops and like the Boston Tea Party and shit. And then like the other half of the story is it's 2012, the world's gonna end. I was like, dude, yeah, like it's really kind of like a drag. Like I really don't want to beat it. Like, but I want to because the story is important to like the rest of the franchise. Assassin's Creed 4 though, Assassin's Creed 4 is fucking snazzy. Like 4 was pretty fucking chill. Although like I didn't like how much of the naval system was a part of the story. Like you had to upgrade your boat. And that shit pissed off 13-year-old me. Like I was pissed. I was like, man, I gotta level up my fucking boat? What kind of bullshit is this? That's what I was. Like I was pissed.
Is it the welcome? Aye, and she's dropped anchor.
Bring us in for a closer look, son.
I kind of hate how much the naval system has a part of the story, like, on Odyssey. But, like, at least on Odyssey, if you don't want to do the naval combat, you can just swim up to a nigga's boat, kill everybody, and then sink it.
After them! I want everything.
Hurry, son. We won't get a second chance at this. It's almost as though you want him to escape.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, Hatham. I'm not in charge of the wind, alright? Ain't this nigga, it's another nigga, alright? You really need to calm the fuck down. So you want him to escape? Like, yeah, fucking, exactly. I want his ass to escape.
Perhaps someone with more experience should take the wheel.
Yeah, perhaps someone with more experience should take the wheel. Alright, yeah, that's exactly it. Like, dude, the wind is literally rogue on me. I can't do nothing. Alright, like, I can't really gain any speed, because every time I do, the wind fucks off. So, how about you fuck right off, too?
Can the ship go no faster?
Every fucking time, dude. Like, every time I hit full sail, like, the wind is like, oh, we're gonna blow your boat all sideways and shit. How about that? You out here just trying to fucking make your way.
Oh, God!
What happened?
I picked the wrong shield and there's a lot of niggas and I'm getting hurt. I'm getting hurt. Where am I dying from?
Man, Hatham needs to shut the fuck right up, dude. Yo, they're shooting at me now.
Speed! She's passing between the cliffs, boy, and the Aquila's too big to follow. We need to go around.
Shit!
God damn it! We're going to lose him!
What other choice have we?
My God! I'm dead.
The current here is swift. We still have a chance.
That's something else I really love about the new Assassin's Creed games. There's less missions where you just keep dying on the same checkpoint or failing on the same checkpoint because you can't be seen or something. Like, it gives you an option to stealth, and if that fails, like, 9 times out of 10, there's another way the mission can go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I can't remember a mission
Church
where I
is
did
using the ambush as cover. Thinking before he escapes.
Yeah, and like the thing I love about like Assassin's Creed Odyssey is like there's just no missions like that.
No,
like on here, I got stuck on the same mission for like an hour because I kept getting seen, and it kept failing. Yeah, and it's because like the stealthing on this game is like really doofy and shitty. And like if there's anything that this like series has gotten better about is those missions right there. Like where like you can't be seen and it like fails. Cause those are like the worst missions, like for real.
Focus on our true target.
Kind of weird how the other link to Alexios.
Well, it's a simulation. Like, it's a simulation specifically to train Alexios on how to use the staff. Of, like, Hermes Trismegistus or some shit.
Yeah, I get it.
It's really confusing because you really feel like you're going through the underworld. Like, you really do feel like you are.
It's just like the Isus made these simulations, and like the people here actually died and stuff. How is the simulation 15?
I don't know, man.
I'm saying it's a little bit too realistic.
Well, you know, they're an advanced civilization. I don't know, man.
I mean, they did make humans, you know, right?
Yeah.
Maybe this is how they made humans die.
Men,
they made these
prepare
places
to
long ago, you know?
Maybe.
What are you doing?
Ending this.
Yo, this is my boat, Hatham, and you're just wrecking it. What a bitch, dude. Like, I was already gonna board it.
Hook us in! Bring her close! To arms! To arms!
Man
Yeah, like this story literally is just like fucking Ubisoft was like, yo, 2012, you know, the world might end. So hey, we should make a game just in case it don't.
We saved it.
Yeah, the Assassin saved it. I mean, it's a really cool tie-in, but like, that's like them making the new Assassin's Creed game, and like in
coronavirus.
Yeah, in Valhalla, there's like some kind of crazy ass like coronavirus bullshit, like a giant, I forget what it's called, like a pandemic, and it's from a apple of Eden or a piece of Eden. Like that'd be real fun.
You gotta locate that piece of the Eden because it's activated again, and the world need to turn it off.
Yeah. What? Like it would just be real fucked. Like I'm so excited for Valhalla, and if they really did that, I'd be so mad. I'd be like, dude, we've already spent a whole year with this coronavirus bullshit looming over us, and you're really gonna fucking sit here. You're really gonna fucking sit here and make it the entirety of the like current world event story. You're really gonna do this? And they're just like, yeah, we're Ubisoft. Like, remember 2012 when we did that? Yeah, that's what's happening now. Dude, I'd be so fucking mad. Because like I'm excited. Like I am so excited to play fucking Valhalla.
It the way that this one it was, with just more time in the Animus than out.
And like
out of the Animus, I don't really care about.
No, I don't either. I just hope it's like Odyssey, where like there is a lot of side shit, but it doesn't feel like side shit. It just feels like there's a world you can explore.
Yeah.
Because on here, there's side shit, but it's so obvious it's side shit.
We came here for a reason.
And I think I'm gonna like Valhalla more with the war stuff, because in this it just feels like a mosh pit of people fighting, and that one is actually like people you recruit and you raiding castles around England.
That sounds fucking sexy, my dude.
Yeah. And like the combat looks funner too, because not every enemy takes like 7,000 hits to kill. Like, there's weak enemies, like, it's just armor-based. It's not really just niggas being niggas.
Well, like, something else I'm really excited about for, like, just new games in general is, like, whenever Watch Dogs comes out, like, Watch Dogs Legion, like, I'm excited for that shit, too, because, like, just think about it. Like, there's gonna be this whole-ass world, and, like, I could have a completely different fucking game than you.
No.
I mean, like, not story-wise, but, like, the way I do it, you know?
Those supplies
the way
are
you
meant
play,
for men and women who believe in something bigger than themselves.
And the fun thing is,
Who fight
too,
and die
we
that
can
one
combine
day
and
they
play
might be
together
free
with
from
our
tyranny
Watch
such
Dogs.
as yours.
Yeah, like, I'm excited for that, because we can just be old ladies, like, hello! Or we be construction dudes. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have at least one old lady.
With bandages sewn by
I watched a little bit. There's people that got early access for a bit, and they were recording their gameplay and talking about it. And they were like, sometimes they won't be going for characters because of how they look or what stats they have. Sometimes they have access to a
as though
certain
you're
gun
the
and
innocent
access
one
to
and
other
they the
characters.
thieves.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Does it unlock the gun for all your other characters?
There is no single path.
He said, like, it unlocks for more characters if you have that. If you have a character with the same two guns.
No right to
it's like kind of complicated.
Okay. Well, like something else I loved is that like each character you can customize them. You know, they're not just stuck how they look.
There's stores you can go shopping at and, you know, dress up.
There
was this nigga on fucking YouTube. I really wish permadeath wasn't a thing. I'm like, you know, that's optional, right?
I want to leave it on because, like,
me too, dude. Like,
I'm gonna leave it on until it gets to be too annoying. Like, if I start dying a lot, like in a section of the game, I'm gonna turn it off and then turn it back on. But like, I don't know, like, I wish there was like a thing you could set it to where like if you die by like enemies' hands, it doesn't kill your character off permanently. But like if your character has like a heart attack or like a stroke, like they say
there is. They give you an option if you go down by an enemy, you can get arrested.
Come on,
Okay, so like I could still have a stroke, like in the middle of nothing, like just in the middle of nowhere, just have a stroke and die, and that stays dead.
Just in the middle of a mission, like fucking shooting a bunch of people, and you're just like, I got you. No.
Yeah, I'll leave that on. Like if that's a thing, like where if I go down by an enemy, I get arrested, but like if I have a heart attack or a stroke, I stay dead. That's what I'm gonna have on. Because I think it'd be funny if I'm just in the middle of a mission, and this guy's like, dude, I don't feel so good, and he throws up and then falls face first and dies. Like that's funny to me. It'll make it interesting too, because like whenever we're playing together, like we, you know, we're not just all playing as like the same dude, and, like, you know, the same characters. Like we have to keep recruiting because they keep dying. So it'll be fun for us because it's not just the same game. Like the thing that makes Watch Dogs 1 and 2 boring is we're just like the same characters. It's all the time. You know, like we're just always playing as that black dude or as like that white dude, and you know that's just that. Like, that's what makes it boring. Like that's like, I mean, Red Dead's fun, but like it gets boring because we don't have anything else to do. So I feel like if we're playing as random people and they just have heart attacks, we gotta go get more people. It'll make that game more fun. You know?
Yeah.
Welcome back. And how was Martinique?
Achilles, I owe you an apology. It was wrong of me to say the things I did.
Your words were harsh, Connor, but there was also truth there.
Me and Brasidas are fighting Brasidas.
Allowed the Templars to take
Brasidas is fighting Brasidas?
But now their hold is weakened.
Fuck.
Which makes me believe there's a chance for peace. Imagine what might be accomplished if we were to unite.
Why the change of heart? Where is this coming from?
Whoa!
You've met your father, haven't you?
I do not claim to trust the man or even like him. But I would be remiss to ignore this opportunity.
Hatham may listen, but will he understand?
Really?
And even if he does, will he agree?
Even he must admit that we can achieve more together than we do alone.
I assume you're off to find him.
Yes. I ride for New York to see what might be done.
Oh god, there's like a chair glitched into a chair. It's a weird house. Like something else, like I feel like the crafting system in this game is real fucked. You know, because like, so you know how you can get more holsters? Well, like, you have to do all this side shit to get other holsters, whereas like in 4, you just have to go hunt a couple animals and then just build the fucking thing. Like, I have to have niggas who know how to craft it, I have to have all this bullshit. I have to do all these extra side missions, when in Black Flag, you just... Okay, here's a little raccoon.
Black Flag?
Yeah, in Black Flag. In Black Flag, you just kill a couple raccoons, and you're like, alright, I got another holster here. You know? Oh, I like Black Flag a lot. I remember whenever I first started playing Black Flag, I was like, yo, this is dope. And I remember whenever I first started playing this, I was like, yo, this kind of sucks. I don't even remember, like, half the story on this fucking game. Like, I don't even remember half the shit I'm doing. And I kind of feel like that about Black Flag, too, but, like... I don't know, man.
Is it me?
What?
Is it me that he needs to fight?
I think I'm gonna start up this next mission and then I'm gonna, like, watch you play. Because, like, I'm more interested in watching you go through that DLC for the first time than I am about playing this right now. Something else I noticed about this game is, like, it has different outfits, right? And, like, every outfit looks like it's on Connor, except for Arno Dorian's outfit, where it looks like you're playing as, like, some really skinny twig woman-looking dude. And then, like, you look inside the hood, and it's just this really fat Indian dude's head. Because, like, Connor's built. Like, he's muscled. And, like...